Okay. Let's go. Turn off that music actually. I have to reset that, don't I? Man, I hate the pit options in this game. They actually suck.
Hello, back. Everything okay? Anybody need any help? All good? Sounds like everybody's okay. So I'll try not to distract you too much in practice. So the usual bit of race brief. Hopefully most of you picked this up by doing the shakedowns or talking to your teammates, etc. You're going to need to stop the tyres. It's a wet start to the race, and it ends with a dry section to the race. There is a day-night transition. A couple of people in the shakedowns have not had their headlights mapped, so please make sure you've got your headlights mapped to a button so you can turn them on. And your wipers as well would probably be advisable. Fuel-wise, unless you're doing fuel saving, you're going to need a splash of fuel. I would say 10 litres is ample, but obviously the exact amount is up to you. If you do a bit of fuel saving, you might be able to get away with no fuel at the pit stop, but that would certainly be a bit of a gamble. Trying to think of anything else. Usual things, if you mess up, if you have contact with somebody, quick sorry on here goes a long, long way to keeping everybody happy. And after the race, a quick message on Discord, if you know it was your fault. We all mess up sometimes, so it happens. That goes a long way to keeping everybody respectful and happy. And don't forget, we do get invisible cars. It is a pain in the arse, and we all hate it. But as a result, there's a chance that your race might be sadly over due to people not being able to see you if you get contact with you, no doubt. Hopefully that's not going to happen in this event, but it does happen. Hopefully guys are going to fix it. You never know. Could happen. Any other questions before I leave you alone and stop distracting you?
Yeah, when we pit, should we use the pit entry lane? Because I've done races here before where people brake to go into the pits and you don't know and you rear end them.
Okay, the pit entry lane's on the right, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's on the racing line on the apex. I would do your best, guys. If you know you've got somebody following you, please, if you can, if you've got mics working, try to indicate that you're pitting.
The best way I find is to actually stay right and use the lane that you're telegraphing.
Yeah, well, if you stay right, it makes it obvious. Don't take the racing line and then pick up on the apex.
That's it, you stay tight to the apex and you just peel off to the right, don't you? That's right?
Yeah, but people do it from the racing line, like taking the racing line and braking.
No.
Yeah, okay.
If you've got nobody near you and you do that, then that's fine. But if you do that and there's somebody on your tail and you end up getting punterinoed, then I would say that's your own. Well, you've affected somebody else's race, and it's your own fault for trying to do that.
Yep.
You stick to the right hand side, and so that as you start to wipe off speed, you're off the racing line.
Okay.
Certainly, I mean, how you go to the pits, guys, is completely up to you. But if you've got somebody on your tail, be respectful. Try to. I mean, I would, if you want to hear, I'd be saying, whoever's behind me, I'm pitting next lap. Be aware, and obviously staying to the right. Any other questions? Good question, Andrew. I think that was. Anybody else? Fabulous. Right, I'm going to leave you alone. I'm going to go and all the boys in the broadcast room. If you do need me, I'm not sure. Somebody will have to send me a DM, I think, or I won't pick up on it. But I'll probably hop back in just to check things all right before we go to quali. Have fun, guys. See you at the end.
Yes. Good evening, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Got to turn on crew chief.
Sorry to disturb you again, guys. I believe Drew got caught by this in one of the shakedowns. Make sure you have specified wet tyres, assuming you want wet tyres at the start of the race. I think if you do recommended, you might go with dry, or you might end up with dry tyres, because the track is damp but getting wetter. Not 100% sure that's what Drew out in the second shakedown, but I believe it was. Drew, you there? Are you able to confirm?
Yeah, that's exactly what I did.
So yeah, make sure you have specified wets.
Yeah, it's just a practice to begin with. Qualifying starts. It's going to start in 11 minutes. About.
Specifying slicks, so you don't accidentally get a second set of wets.
Down to the driver though, because I chose to do that.
Okay. Oh, no worries. Okay, it's a tactical choice. No worries.
How you doing, Mooney? How was your racing last night with an ARR? Oh, may it go better than yours, uh-oh. I know you were racing at Watkins. That's nice. chat. Them was taken out. Oh no. Hard to see the dry line. Yeah, hopefully it'll be a good one. Thanks, Michael. I haven't really done it much practice for this, so I'll definitely be winging it a bit. I'm really unsure as when I'm meant to change tires. Suspension out, 1 minute left and right. Ah, no. Damn, 1 minute left in the race. Oh. Started 30 and finished. Oh, well. He's 38. How many was in a... Oh, shit. Need to be careful on that corner. 36. Wow, that's a lot. Alright, let me turn on crew chief.
Radio check. Spot a radio check.
Okay.
The leader has just done a 25.79.
That's on, and now pitch strategy. I want you. I want you to be all slick, damage. No. Just gonna pick that as my bird strat. I hate how this game does strategies. Pretty much mostly on default. I think. I can't remember if I changed anything. I'm too afraid to go at the boost pressure. Now they were saying we need to refuel, but I'm pretty sure we don't. But I wonder if they're using a higher boost pressure than me. Which they have said. J-Turn said he used 100% and got away with it. That would use more fuel, so... Refueling and tire changes can't be done at the same time in this car as far as I know, so... Yeah, you can see when people got their fastest lap in the dry. I got mine in the wet. setup, load. Again. Starting on wet tires. I forced it to start on wet. Full tank and hope for the best. And I got my little fuel calculator delta updated. So that delta shows how much excess or less fuel I have.
His exit's clear. Got cold brakes all
Showing
around.
84, so that's plus 84, so I have 84 litres too much for 8 minutes and 2 laps. Also got my headlight button working. Look at that. Actually, this looks dry enough for slicks. I'm gonna switch to slicks just to try driving quickly on it, but with still dampness about. But yeah, I haven't even practiced like pit entries or things like that, so.
All clear on pit exit. You can push now.
I need to remember to press the DRS button. It's definitely dry enough. So it seems like you can like press the DRS button whenever. It's a bit slippy there. So I basically need to remember where every straight or every corner exit basically. So like there. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, that is going to be the problem corner. That really is going to be the problem corner. The race will probably go badly for me there at some point.
Just checking in again, making sure everybody's still happy that there's no problems, and this will be the last time I come and check on you. Anybody got any issues, or shall I leave you all alone?
It was strangely quiet when I was on track. I didn't see anyone, so I went to the monitor. I clicked on people, and they're all flying through the air. And then suddenly they're all on track driving around. It's all okay now.
Okay, I think you had some mega lag or something there, Andrews. But if they're on track again now, then you're okay. Something that does. I think what happens if you, I'm not sure it does, is if you join whilst other people are already on track, then I think you are ghosted from each other. So maybe if you were quite one of the, no, you were one of the first people to join, weren't you, Andrew?
Yeah.
Yeah, Alexandra. Good luck to Raptor.
Yeah, I can see them all now, but I thought it's strangely quiet on track.
Yes.
So I stopped and looked at the monitor, and everyone was flying through the air and flying under the track. And
but when you go back out now, it's all okay.
I'm in the pits and I can see people driving past down the pit lane and so on.
Are you using Wi-Fi, Andrew, still, or are you on wired connection?
Okay, Donny, 5 minutes to go.
I use a 4G router, but
There you go, it's probably picked up. Yeah, you need to avoid that McDonald's Wi-Fi.
Yeah, just leave McDonald's Wi-Fi. Any other issues other than the flying cars?
We've got cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them.
No, we're
Brake
good
temps
here.
look good.
Excellent stuff. Well, have a great one, guys. Enjoy it. It's going to advance to quali any moment, so I'm going to hop back to broadcast.
Possibly, like I possibly could take off.
Have fun.
Or add more arrow just to be safe.
Last thing, if you could,
But
try and stay
I think
in
it's
voice comms at the end of the race, so they can pull a few
pretty high
tweets and
anyway.
Chat on the stream. Visor have tweeted it, so there's likely to be a reasonable audience again tonight. So if you have a good race, you might be pulled in. Thank you, guys. Enjoy it, and see you later.
I'm going to turn it off for the S's because it is easy to lose it here. and especially when the track's still damp. But I can turn it on here for this last part of it.
Sector 1 is 1.2 off the
Ooh.
pace.
There we go. So qualifying. Oh, they've just set it to dry. Take Q for qual.
Oh, I have a flying NRT car, but I can't see the name.
I suppose that should go to max as well. Maybe we can close that a bit. No, couldn't make the gears taller.
Okay, Donny, we've got 13 minutes to set a lap. The brakes are cold, be careful.
I would have gone slightly longer on them for sure, if we could.
Has just done a 143.89. The leader's just done a 142.07.
Alright. I hate that corner. I don't struggle with it. Car just always feels, no matter what car I drive, just always feels on edge there. And it doesn't matter the sim. Just a tough corner, I find. No, AMS2 already has the... Oh, shit. Forgot. Yeah. Forgot to... So with that corner, I'm either... I shouldn't either press the DRS out of the corner before it, or I should
Okay, Donny.
press the DRS again just before the corner to unactivate the DRS. But no, that DRS indicator is from the AMS2 thing.
Its exit is clear. Don't cross the line.
That was bad. Now that kind of messes up my timing for all this. You can see it on the second one, yeah. So when I press it there. Okay.
I can't give you the toe that way, can I, Blank?
Yeah, I couldn't turn in because of the downforce.
Sorry, but...
The guy behind has just done a 155.08.
I mean the difference there in grip without the DRS and with it. I still remember a race here with the DTMs on Race Room. Having DRS open here through the S's was fucking terrifying. You had to really commit as well, you couldn't let it go, otherwise you'd lose it for here then. Yeah, that was genuinely one of the best races I've ever been in. It's a pity I wasn't at... Oh. I'd actually be best pitting now. Now I have enough fuel for a proper run. Keep hitting that thing too hard.
Its exit is clear.
Red's always so. He either jump starts the start because he's not quick enough, or he's just slow.
Cheers, Fernando.
I really am prepared for an hour-long race right now. Mentally at all. Or even just physically prepared for this. Need to remind myself to take it handy, because I'm not properly prepared for this. Oh no, come on. Well, that worked out nearly.
That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes.
Maybe broke slightly early there, but I wanted to just line it up right for once. I raced here last week in Assetto Corsa with the PV long hood, or the Pinoy long hood, the mod by VRC, and I just had a nightmare on the bus stop at load. I forgot to hit my DRS there in that previous straight.
The leader has just done a 141.76.
Missed the apex. Oh, that's a lap at least.
B13. Sector 1 time is good. To go, 2 minutes.
Making the executive decision to back out of that one.
Off the pace.
I don't think I'm gonna be as quick as Blank 5, so I might as well just go. And yeah, the gap is pretty big anyway.
V14. Your lap time was 152.34.
And I bottled it anyway. Fuck off. Fucking gobshite. Oh, what?
the end of the session, P15.
On and Drew.
Cheers, Johnny.
That feels a bit. I know they're quicker than me, but like it does feel there's definitely setup there.
60 minutes, P15.
At least I think, anyway. Maybe they are 2.5 seconds a lot quicker than me, but I do feel like there is setup in that. Although I didn't, I probably could have gone. I possibly could have gone like half a second quicker. Oops. But maybe it isn't set up, maybe they are just quicker. Well, they definitely are just quicker, but by how much is the question. Yeah, that would be hopefully it. Where am I even starting? 15th? Barry just out-qualified me. Raptor's right beside me. Frosty qualified. Frosty is struggling. He said he wasn't gelling with this car. Alright. Am I ready? Did I? Yep. Yeah, hopefully. I'm a bit nervous now, how I'll do. Bit worried how I'll do at the start here. Heh.
10 seconds blank.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck.
Enjoy.
Good luck.
60 minutes. Alright, Donny, get ready. Go, go, go.
Knew I'd fuck up the launch. Come on, get off me.
Okay, the start will do. Time to get to work. On your right. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right. You're clear. On your right. Hold your line. In the middle. 3 wide.
Fuck's
Clear
sake.
all around.
What can I fucking do?
You've had a bit of suspension damage.
Fucking damage.
Yeah, thanks for whoever that was.
Car right. Still there. Clear right.
Sorry, did I just get you off?
left side. Hold your line.
I couldn't react in time to that.
Still there. Clear left.
I took the corner extra slow as well.
Left side. 3 wide. In the middle. Hold your line.
Making a tree
Clear
right
to the
now.
right. Clear. Clear all around. On your left. Clear left.
Place.
What is this guy doing? What is this guy doing?
Bear, you are hopping around the track, mate.
Yeah, was that you? I just overtook
On your
you.
left.
Yeah.
You're skinny.
Yeah.
Still there.
My car is wrecked now.
Clear left. Car
Come on,
left.
Frosty. Come on, Frosty.
Keep it
Is that
steady.
because of me? Sorry,
to
did
the
I hit
left.
you?
Yeah, you hit me. But
Oh,
you were hopping around the track for me, so...
Oh, you were hopping around for me.
Yeah,
so I
no,
was trying to stay away.
Bear, your car's hopping around like crazy, man.
Okay, I'll stay out of everyone's way. I apologise.
Yeah, nothing you can do, man. Probably just the AMS2 things.
That MGT behind me. I'll move out of my way. Sorry. Go, go.
Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Come on, Donny. Keep pushing. We might get him back. The car in front is Flanagan.
Your car seems to have settled down now. Seems fine. I'd say you just got hit by a ping spike or something.
Is it still happening now behind
No,
you?
no, your car's fine now. It looks fine to me.
18th.
Yeah, my apologies to whoever I hit. Sorry, Roy.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. It's nothing you can do about it.
A fucking long race.
Sorry.
Oh! What happened there?
The gap to Flanagan behind is now 2.4. The gap in front has increased. It's now about 4.7. Place. That lap was a 1:56.00. That's your fastest lap. Matthews is now retired.
Yeah, I don't know if I should pit for repairs or not. Like, I imagine I'd lose a lot of time for repairs. I could repair it once and switch into slicks, but... I forgot to hit my DRS as well. I did. So that was smart. I mean, fuck me, I can't fucking turn. I honestly feel like quitting this race.
What?
Yeah, at the bus stop on lap 1. I saw an accident in front of me, I slowed down
Do you
first.
see me, James?
But I don't think other people, I don't know if other people on my outside did, because someone else
Flying
then
Hawk,
spun again,
you're
and
an
he spun
18,
right in front
you
of me,
just
and
pushed me
I
off.
couldn't avoid it then.
It's
You know,
alright, that's
but
it,
like, I was annoyed, because like, it was clear by the time we were going into the entry for the bus stop that cars had spun, so you're going to have to take it easy there. And I don't know if everyone that was in my proximity slowed down to give themselves time to react to what was in front. So yeah,
Okay, Donny.
you can see in the bottom right, I've damage to the front bumper and the front right suspension. So I'm driving on the straight nearly like a NASCAR would, with a bit of wheel angle. Although in the opposite direction they would have it. Just smash into one, yeah.
Pass me on the left, Messi.
The gap to Flanagan behind is increasing. It's now 0.9.
Nearly forgot to get DRS deactivated there.
We've got drizzle now and it's drying out.
So
Your last lap time was at 1:55.91.
James, I'm right behind you again.
Air temperature's increasing. It's now 6 Celsius.
I think I just saw you in the pit, in the air.
Yeah, I was in the pit.
just done a 155.42. That's your quickest lap in this session. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 10 Celsius.
I didn't practice any night driving in this, so I don't know
It's all over you.
how
Keep
well
your
it's
engine
lit.
speeds up. Stay smooth.
Looks like Frosty had some trouble. Oh, fuck me, why? Like... So fucking sick of AMS2 online being like this, like... You can't fucking race properly if you know, if these ghosting issues and shit. Fucking... Like, this is why I didn't fucking practice for this half the time, because I was just like, the big grid race, there's a solid chance someone's going to be invisible to me or lagging for me, and that crash, that causes me to crash, and so I'm not going to put a lot of time into this if that's going to happen. Yeah, thanks. I'm happy with them. Again, because they're like for me, the HUD really should show them. Like, there should be something that's showing the weather and that when you're driving. Or like the headlights, if they're on or not. I know at night it's kind of obvious, but
Car right.
I didn't hit my DRS button. I'm just gonna let them both go.
Clear right.
Come on, don't let him get away.
That was obvious. This guy.
Car left. Clear to the left.
This guy Bear can't, like, he's crashed everyone in that fucking bus stop.
Alright, Donny, no more rain.
His crash with Roy was a ping issue, but like his other crashes now in those
P15
bus stops have been totally just because he's sending it.
Don't be intimidated. Keep him behind you.
Now I'm driving like ass because I'm forgetting to hit my fucking DRS. I'm not liking this, like having to hit the DRS the whole time.
The track temperature's rising.
So annoying.
It's now 13 Celsius.
On your right. Keep it steady. Clear right.
Come on, Donny. Keep pushing. We might get him back.
Sorry, I pressed the wrong button. I didn't mean to flash. Keep getting my wiper button and my light button mixed up.
gap in front has increased to 1.0 seconds.
Yeah, he's been in a few incidents. Understand so much. Kind of feel like I want to repair the car because I'm just not going to enjoy myself otherwise. Yeah. I don't even know when I should be pitting. As far as I know, it's still a bit too early. Oh, shit. Yeah, no, I'll finish it out, like, fucking...
You've just done a
I'm whinging, but, like,
1:56.
I always try and finish it, races if I can. And J-turn goes to so much effort to try and make sure there's a big full grid, like, I'd feel bad for just running out the door after 15 minutes or whatever. Just not right. Have I gone up a few spots? That means someone's few had pitted.
Do you see me, Matt?
The gap behind is now 6.2 seconds.
Yeah, I got some behind me, yeah.
Okay, thanks.
That's AMS2 is that you have to ask, can the other guys see you? Before you go pushing them. Because you don't want to crash them in case
Final
they
corner.
can't see. Frosty's bad. I really struggle. Tires, rears are starting to get up in temperature.
153.12.
Yeah, it's kind of invite only, so it's 6 communities, one being MoonieGT's. They each send 4 drivers in to race. Or if you can't fill in 4, then, you know, you get a reserve driver from another team.
I've been booted from the session for some reason.
Oh, there we go. So Frosty didn't actually quit, he just got AMS2'd. It's just dumb, like could you imagine like practicing? Like we have races every like 3 or 4 weeks. Actually it's been like 4 weeks since the last race. Could you imagine practicing for 4 weeks for this race and then to be booted like that mid-race? Like there is no point putting lots of practice in for an event in AMS2 online. There's just no point. Okay, I'm up to 11. People are pitting. I'll pit next lap. I think I had seen they said like between laps 13 and something else. I just know off the line it's meant to be pretty difficult to drive. Also might need to add fuel, it seems. My fuel usage has been a bit higher than what I was doing in wet, although that's because it's just dried out. I don't know. Maybe I should just...
Okay, pit stop requested.
Yeah, just add a few, just in case. Just repair. Nah, screw it. I'm gonna lose more time than I gain. My guess with repairs, they take so long. No one called me the Champions League, no.
Okay, Donny, should be coming out into clear air. When we exit the pits, we should be in P12, a few seconds behind P3. The pit crew is ready.
I hope this isn't too early. Seeing 2 spun cars there makes me think it might be too early.
What's your speed?
Oh, that's not mine. Sick. The reason I thought I had my pit car only on my pit crew only on player only. That's why. Yeah, I saw Frosty. I mean, this is why, like I was saying it there. Sorry, Oz, for dissing on the AMS2, but like I didn't practice much for this event because I'm not practicing much for an event where there's a good chance I crash into someone because one of us are invisible to each other, or we get disconnected randomly because AMS2's online. It's just not good.
So sorry, Roy. Sorry, my fault.
It's just not good.
Car left. Clear left.
Gaining on this car. The gap is 13 seconds.
Yeah. Shit. Fuck me.
That might be outside track limits.
It was too early to switch tires.
You've got got some serious suspension damage there.
I should have braked earlier.
Just behind you, Mugridge. Thanks.
The car ahead's pitting.
Or maybe I should just be better. Yeah, your car kind of ghosted me for a few times. It was really weird. Like, you were a few seconds ahead, but for some reason then a ghost of yours would appear mid-corner for me. I nearly crashed twice trying to avoid it, but like, and then it would disappear and suddenly you were a few seconds ahead of me again, like you should have been. It's like, it's just weird, like, it's just... Same stupid issues, like. Shit, I'm offline.
Air temp's increasing. It's now 10 Celsius.
I don't know if it's that or the dedicated server thing or whatever, like, but...
The gap to Flanagan behind is now 19 seconds.
Really shouldn't have messed up on my first outlap. That was so silly. That was 100% my fault though. I mean, that's where like the game was shining then, because I got slightly off the dry line into the wet, and the slicks just, you know, had no grip like a real car would.
Okay, Donny, halfway home, fuel's good.
And it's just a shame that like I'll be thinking of this race negatively for online issues rather than, oh, wasn't going from wet to dry really cool. Like in that R Factor 2 race I had done at Spa. Because it has been cool seeing the track change. It's really cool, like it's... The fact like ACC, AMS2 and R Factor 2 have that, like, you know, it's... isn't spoken about enough really. But I suppose people tend to just do dry races. So Laz is only pitting now for dry tires. Hey Darren, how are you?
51.66. Good lap. That's your best in the session.
I'm struggling a bit. I have a lot of damage on my car, so trying to survive.
The leader has just done a 144.80.
Why is my potential showing 131s? Like, the lap pace is one... The best qualifying pace was 141, like. My best place in qualifying was 144.
Sorry, Bear.
Oh, shit.
Go, it's all good.
Yeah, the crash, it was on lap 1. On the bus stop. I saw a crash ahead of me and I'd slowed down. But it seems like people around me hadn't slowed down, so then one guy in that group then spins it around right in front of me and I had no time to brake in time and avoid him. And then I also did hit the wall then. Or tapped the wall.
I'm limping around back to the pits, people.
After
so
switching from wets to slicks.
I try to stay out of my way.
So that's why that caused the right rear damage, but the front right and the front bumper damage was from lap 1. Yeah, I hit that bus stop wrong. It's still actually alright. And the reason I say that is because I was here last week in Seto Corsa with the Pavey Long Hood and I was struggling way more over the bus stop.
Air temp's falling. It's now 8 Celsius. Blue flag.
You can pass left, Drew.
Left side, clear left.
And I didn't go for repairs because I figured I'd lose more time repairing the car.
Car left, clear left.
The crazy thing is I'm up from where I qualified 14th. Now I messed up qualifying. I only set 1 lap.
Flanagan has retired from the race.
Yeah, I don't think I needed that. That was 10 liters of fuel at all, but screw it.
Track temperature is falling. It's now 11 Celsius.
It can be quite aggressive, the damage. I think we only have medium damage on as well. Yeah, normally the races I do online in AMS2 we just do damage off because well, it often ends up being public lobbies and like damage does nothing really in public lobbies anyway. Just means your race will be ruined for the whole race. You kind of need splits in a rating system. Or be in a private league or something. If you want to have good races with damage where people respect it. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I had figured Project Cars 4 was going to get the boot about a year. I think when Cody's got bought by EA, so you know Cody's had bought Slightly Mad Studios, and I thought, okay, maybe Project Cars can still live. But once EA bought Cody's, I was like, Project Cars is dead. I just knew like there was no way EA were gonna release it. I mean, at least we have AMS2 making use of that madness engine.
That's your quickest lap. Sector 2 is 2.6 off the pace.
Oh, only 2.6 off the pace, is it?
7 Celsius.
That's good to know. Yeah, AMS2 is Project Cars. Well, it's really Project Cars 3, and Project Cars 3 is Project Cars, what you call it, side gamer. Project Cars Horizon or something we'll call it. I really think if they had named if they hadn't named the Project Cars 3, I think people would have been a bit more willing to give it a go. Like, I had no interest in it. Project Cars Mobile, hey Donk. Was there a Project Cars? There was, wasn't there? I can't remember. There wasn't there an Assetto Corsa Mobile? I can't remember now. Kind of read, you know, devs make a mobile version of their game and I forget instantly because I have
The leader's just done a 143.
literally no interest. Yeah, I have it, Darren.
That lap was at 150.46.
I'm only 7 seconds off the pace. Fuck me. Maybe getting repairs would have been quicker. That being said, I'm P8, and I bet you I wouldn't be P8 if I got repairs. I haven't played it enough. It's basically like if you've played previous WRC games, like any one of the ones from 8 to 9, that's pretty much it. I know one guy who plays quite a bit, who played quite a bit of WRC 10, and he's really liking Generations. He thinks the car's weight is much better in that, so he really likes the new physics, a bit more polished.
Okay, Donny, come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. That's 20 minutes to go.
Well, you see, my fear is, Frosty, basically was, I've seen sometimes how long repairs take in this game.
11 seconds.
And it can be anywhere over a minute or whatever. Like, if this was ACC, I would have repaired, because ACC, like, you could have heavy damage and just get 25 seconds extra for repair.
Flag. The car ahead's pitting now.
You've never heard me fucking swear? No fucking way. You're talking shite, man.
Seventh position. The track temperature's rising. It's now 11 Celsius.
Is this track gotten wetter? What the heck? Or is it the fog? The dew?
Right here, Drew.
Pass left. Laws.
Left side, clear on the left.
Glad for Laws having a good race. Does the morning fog introduce more moisture on the track? It looks or feels damper. Maybe it's just placebo in my head.
Blue flag.
WRC. I had WRC 7, but I barely played it, and it was only okay. WRC 8, as far as I know, was a big step up. I'm gonna let these two go because they're battling.
Cheers, Donny.
I think Noodle will get me fine.
I don't know what's going on, but my car's driving itself.
Right side. Clear to the right.
Yeah, I didn't want to get in the way.
Are you driving a Tesla?
I don't know what's going on.
I didn't want to get in the way of third and fourth there.
Like an AI driver.
And I think
Yeah.
Noodle would have taken me anyway, so...
Click. You might have swapped it in the pits by accident.
So if you need to go
swap
to the
drivers.
bathroom, you can do that now.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 2.7 seconds.
Is the track temp lowest? Well, you see, it depends on the time of day and also the cloud cover. It was probably lower at night, although it just depends on cloud cover as well. Like if there's a lot of cloud during the day and then it lifts at night,
Temperature's increasing. It's
possibly
now 8 Celsius.
track temps could increase, I think. I'm not sure. No, that makes no sense actually. At night, if there's no clouds, then yeah, I don't know. Maybe if it's cloudy at night, it's retaining the heat, and then if it clears in the morning just before the sun is properly up, then it could go down. I'm thinking about it realistically. I don't know how the game does it. And I'm forgetting to hit my DRS again. So still 15 minutes to go. Jesus Christ.
Your lap times are improving. This is exactly what we need.
That was my last time.
Alright, Donny.
That's
15 minutes left.
15 minutes
15
and
minutes.
1 lap as well. Oh my god. Oh my god. My car gets so unstable at high speeds there with DRS and the broken suspension. It starts wobbling like just before the bus stop. Not great.
The leader's just done a 143.45. The gap in front is increasing. It's now 8.7 seconds.
Just pass me, Hawk, if you can.
No, I will just keep some distance.
If you're faster, just go for it. I'll lift.
No worries.
Save the car.
Sector 1 is 2.1 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 2.4 off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.6 seconds off the pace.
Like in qualifying, I was getting up to 250 there. Although my boost pressure was at max. I went back to default for this, which was like 70%, which was probably... should have just left it at max. I think, according to J-Term, would have gotten away with it.
The leader has just done a 142.79. Air temp's increasing. It's now 10 Celsius.
At least Watkins Glen is a nice track to drive. I've always enjoyed lapping it on my own, so... if this was Paul Ricard now, I would be going bloody nuts during this race. Watkins Glen is a nice track, so I don't mind lapping it on my own.
That last lap was a 149.
Yeah, I don't know the GT category at all, so... that's my lack of knowledge of cars and racing series showing. So I'm interested in that one for sure.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 16 seconds. Has just done a 142.66.
Oh, it's the worst, Oz. The absolute worst. It's in Group C. Oh, so it is up then. Because I remember, I did look for it earlier in the week, but I couldn't see it, so... I don't think I clicked on Group C, though. I'm not on the release candidate anymore, because we were told not to use the release candidate for this race, just in case something happened.
Can I get the boss, Barry?
Concentration, nice and smooth.
Yeah, next straight.
Alright.
I'll stay on the right.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 16 Celsius.
Keep forgetting to check what my lap time is. Feels so though. I was definitely quicker than this in practice on the straights, I reckon. The bus stop's much more forgiving in AMS2 than AC. AC curbs are just absolute death. $9.60. Ooh. Nearly. Lost it there, braking on the grass. Possibly, they might have done on the beta, rather than the release candidate. Oh, it says the new Corvette is epic. So you say. There's so much there. What am I doing? 148. Jesus. It's so slow.
1.66.
think in my practice I was doing like 146s or something. Could have got into 145s.
Air temps rising. It's now 12 Celsius. P8.
I like how crew chief sometimes randomly just says your position, even if it hasn't changed. Been PA for a while. He kind of said it as if I've moved position. Pity I wasn't able to NASCAR line. It's pity I wasn't able to put
Okay, Donny, you've got
paint the
half your
duct
fuel
tape
left.
on that air pipe there in front. So I made delivery for this car.
The leader's just done a 142.49.
Jim should know not to expect great things from me. He's far too much experience by this stage to be expecting things from scrubs like me. I should stop going so wide on that entry.
Nice and smooth. Don't overdrive the car. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
That was nearly a death. Yeah, I saw the NASCAR wall run.
Well done, everyone that avoided me.
He's living the dream of many an arcade racer.
The leader has just done a 142.31.
Do you like my fuel, Delta Oz? Ooh. Went over the center of that.
Looks like that was outside track limit.
Yeah, I know, Jim. I was just showing off the ramp in the game. If we can't have super trucks and super truck tracks with their big ramps, you gotta be creative. Hated by court realities, modernized social media dopamine. Oh, lucky him. He's an innocent soul. Oh, it's so Like, just the speed difference. And the fact he set the fastest ever lap as well, like, by some margin. I'm gonna get lapped the second time, am I? Possibly.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, he's a cheat. Get him banned from the ghost. Looks like there'll be 2 more laps. Because it's +1 lap. I am gonna get lapped. Again. Lapped twice, Jesus. That's depressing. Some of it not my fault though. I was pretty much goosed. Don't go for it. Goose from lap 1 basically. So it was kind of inevitable I was going to get lapped twice. Don't think it will work out, didn't he? You'd have to be very
The guy behind's really new end.
careful with it.
19 seconds.
It's a pity this was +1 lap, because then I could have avoided being lapped the second time.
Right side. Clear right.
1 more lap to go. The track temp's increasing. It's now 18 Celsius. Blue flag.
Just past left, Drew, at the exit of this.
On your left.
Cheers.
Clear left.
Sad fact was I barely lifted there. I don't even need to lift for him. Like, Yeah, I don't think I could have got this top 10 if I had stopped for repair, so I feel justified in that decision. Annoyed I did crash out when I switched for tires, because that's 100% my fault. You know, I can hold my... I don't think there was much I could do on lap 1. I couldn't react in time to that. Well, I suppose if I worked harder for this, I could have qualified higher. What can you do?
P8.
Just over.
And there's the finish. Good result, mate. Well done.
Just finished. I got damage on lap 1, so basically I've been struggling with the car. I was down a lot of pace, but I decided not to pit for repairs, and it seems lots of people had to pit for repairs because this race started in the wet, and I just know pitting for repairs in this game takes a lot of time. So unless you're doing like an endurance race that's multiple hours long, it's going to be quicker not to pit or not to repair.
Right side.
Now maybe it
right.
would have been quicker if I did repair, I don't know, but I figured I was losing at least 1 minute in, was going to be stationary for at least 1 minute, and then I would have had to have come on early at the start, so that's an extra time spent
Does
going
your
through
results
the
count
pit
if you
lane.
cross the line backwards?
Thanks Frosty, thanks Oz. Yeah, bad luck Frosty, like it's just unfair that can happen to you.
Congrats, Drew, Rocco,
Look
and
at my
Johnny.
fastest lap, like.
Congrats.
Oh my god, it's like 3.5 seconds slower than everyone else.
Well done all.
Bit annoying that half the field basically left the server, but
Yeah, and I had a couple of crashes because of the fact I was invisible to some people, I think.
Cracking race, guys. Thank you very much. If I could have a few of you, I think you've all finished on track. Loz, we'd like you if you could come to the broadcast room. Johnny,
Loz finished 4th.
Rocco, and Drew, of course. So those 4.
Would have liked to see Loz get a podium.
To come to the broadcast room. I don't know if you're able to just join.
Also,
or whether
Barry
you
was
have to
ahead of
remove
me.
the cost. Does it let you join?
Do I have to?
Yeah. No, you don't have to if you don't want to. So if you had enough, don't worry. It's been a hard race.
Yeah, it's just really awkward because I've got to keep my VR on, so I'll just be staring at a blank screen for.
Okay, no worries, mate. No worries. That's fine. Not a problem at all, mate. No worries. Thank you. I think we got 2 of them. Yeah. Okay. No worries, Loz. Thanks very much, guys, for what you're racing.
All right.
Okay. Cheers, guys. I hope you enjoyed it.
Cheers all.
Rocco.
No, I didn't enjoy that at all.
I mean, it's certainly better than what I thought was where it was going to be after a lap or 2 laps into it. I was really sour about 2 laps into the race, Raptor. So to salvage a P8 basically just by persisting, you know. I couldn't really tell you properly, Oz, because I was basically driving with bent steering for the whole race. It's alright, it feels low powered, just because it would be compared, like I'm used to maybe prototype cars there having a bit more power. Yeah, it was a tough one, Barry. Well done. And you were P7? You were P, where was I, P8? You were P6, were you? Or P5? Fortunately, I got damage on lap 1, so my fastest lap was a 1:48.6, so about a casual 3.5 seconds slower than most people's fastest lap. Is that what happened to you, Raptor? Did you pit for repairs or what? Like, how long were your repairs? Because I just decided not to go for and pit for repairs because I figured I'm going to lose more time repairing and I could still drive the car. So, and I could drive the car in a way that wasn't dangerous. So I just said, I'm staying on track. Didn't have a great start. Yeah, you see, I didn't put much practice in, so I was too afraid to run boost higher than default because I literally did not. My practice were like, I think I did like 3 10-minute stints. All right, see you, Darren. See you, Oz. I figured I'll accept losing time by being slow with not having 100% boost. It's better than blowing up my engine. So there was a little touch there. It was fine. I think his carb then magnetized to mine. Who's that? Where am I? So he kind of seemed to turn in a bit, but then he got loose, so it was fine. Because it was with all buttons for change of I forgot to dance to break your clutch since go away before. Oh. You see, like, what happens here? So that's what happened to me, basically. That caused the most of my damage. So I see there's a car off there. You can see it in the distance. I see the car's gone off there, so I'm like, okay, this is going to be messy. So I slow down a lot more. And because I'm too wide, but I just like... You can see I'm not even... You can see how much more I've slowed it down. And then... Cars to the side and behind. Don't slow down enough. And your man drove straight into you, Raptor, basically. Because he didn't slow down enough. Because there was a mess in front. So, you got screwed there. That was you further up, was it? Oh, there's you. Yeah, but you were fine. Like, I mean, you just took it. See you, Barry. Oh, I see now, actually, where the other car is. Yeah. But yeah, you basically back out of it. You just decide to play the safe game. What happened up here? Who's this car? That's sideways. Oz is only 9th now. Damn, he had a really good race. Just got wrecked from behind. I don't think so. I mean, I don't think enough people just decided it's a wet track. We've just done a dry qualifying. The track has gone wet. It's lap 1. Let's not all rush into the chicane, the bus stop. Like, that was my tactic, like, was... I still didn't come out for it. Like, you see how much I slowed down for it. Because I normally like yeeting it going for it. Now, I am more uncomfortable when I am on the left side when 2x2, but I basically do something similar to you, Barry. Like, look, I basically did what you did. I even slowed down even more, Darren. Like, I thought what you did was fine, like, because you saw a car the car that was just behind you go for it. Let's watch it from the cockpit, like. Oh, unfortunately, there's no virtual mirror. I'm gonna have to imagine there's a virtual mirror. Like, you see the guys, he's behind you. And then he goes, and once you see this, like, you would have seen that in your mirror. You just have to back out of it pretty much, like. So I don't really think you did anything wrong. Then going slow. I probably would have done the same. Yeah, that was me getting damage. That was what, 16 on the bumper, 14 on the front right suspension. The Raptor's screwed there because it's gone. Oh yeah, this fucking part here. Man, I think I forgot to hit my DRS here, and so I'm like, oh man, I nearly ramped Roy off there. Like, I got tipped on that side. Like, so I'm that green car ahead. I'm just watching from Frosty's perspective. I got tipped on the left, so it sent me to the right. And then I didn't have time to react to, like, a third. You can see me realize, oh, there's a third car there, and on my stream I kind of freak out because I'm like, oh crap, I'm in the middle. So I just backed out of it completely again. I just said. I think DRS does something. It's hard to tell. You see, like, I've damaged by this stage, so I figured it does something. It's certainly. I can tell you, if you use it. If you leave your DRS open into this left-hander here, you will know. You will know. Especially if you don't lift or anything. Or tap the brake. If it's still open during the corner, you will know it's open because that rear gets so loose. What the hell happened there? Just go wide, or did he get crashed? I just got it wrong. You got that really wrong. 'Cause, like, this car is not that. I didn't find this car easy to spin out, really. Who am I on board with? An NRT car. 2 NRTs in a row. Where's my name here? Totally lost where I am. How am I up this high? I was in 8 by this stage, was I? What? Was I 8 by this stage? No. There. It's just updating itself, yeah. I was like, because I knew I was like in the 20th or something in like lap 1 or 2. I'm 17 now. And then this is where bloody Bears had the... So I wasn't sure. Like, I thought he had gone off at first, but then when I saw his car do a really weird veer to the right, I was like, uh-oh. Ping, 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 ping. And so basically it... Well, actually at first I wasn't sure that he just... Was that a revenge hit? But then when I see this, I'm like, this is ping. Should have left. I thought Frosty was further ahead of me there. I thought he had more speed. I thought he was going to have more high-end speed there. thought he was going to get by me more easily, but yeah, this is when I was saying, yeah, NASCAR chats. This was when I said your man Bear's car was freaking out all over the place in the chat. And because Frosty's car was fine for me, I was like, and Roy's car had been fine for me, I was like, okay, this isn't me being having a bad connection with him. And then it settles here. And then it's fine now. But he had like, I wonder if like someone in his house or something started downloading something or something set off his ping badly. I just no pace by this stage then. Anyone who was close to me was just going to overtake me because I just no speed. I think I was still forgetting to hit the RS as well. I was too flustered by this stage of the race. I was really annoyed. Then your man Bear does some really bad moves after this. And you really would have thought he would have taken a handy after the ping issue, like. But this was a bad move, like. I think it was anyway. Maybe it was actually the other guy's fault. Oh, it might have been actually the other guy's fault. Unless your man was... Actually, no, Bear was in his right there, I think. I don't know. Two of them just went for it. Yeah, I don't think Bear could actually... No, Bear can't go anywhere. He got up, he's side by side. He can't go much more to the right there. That's actually on the other guy's. That's actually on the other guy. Yeah, I wouldn't have done it. I wouldn't have done it at this stage of the race, for sure. Now, if I had been Bear, I would have backed out of that more just because of the ping issues. But he did legit have the right to that line. I was actually further back than I realized, so I couldn't actually see it. It looked to me that, you know, I was thinking, oh Jesus, has he just rammed your man off? But they were kind of too far away. I didn't realize he had got quite so side by side. Oh yeah, here's one. Here's one where Frosty's car, because Frosty's ahead of me. Watch this, like I bloody nearly crashed trying to avoid this. You know, I didn't realize it was a ghost at first, because I think I had looked down on my exit or something. I wasn't like paying attention to the center of the road, because, you know, Frosty's a few seconds ahead, so. Oh, I nearly, you can see when I kind of reacted. See you, Raptor. Sorry, your race didn't go well. Oh yeah, I can turn this up. I have to turn my wheel so far right to keep going straight. So Flanagan catches up a load to me. I keep him behind for a while. Then I forgot to hit DRS on one lap. And I think he got by me a load then. You know. It's a real cool setting though. It was really nice, even though my graphics aren't low, when the sun was starting to set and the way that kind of, it was glistening more on the track and stuff. I thought that was really cool. It looked good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What the hell happened here? Oh, the two of them went for it, yeah. Bear had a lot of speed. He had a lot of straight line speed. think I was actually fortunate that I just didn't have the pace to keep up with this. It's the second time that happened. Again. He's given Bear no chance. He's turned in on him again. That is twice. I actually can't blame Bear for either of them. The thing is, your man Flanagan, he's made the move past me. He can move to the left side of the road again, and he chooses not to. He chooses to kind of to square off Bear there. But also turn into the, I don't know, they must have been, oh, they're both, oh, you're both AMS2 drivers, are they? Okay. I wonder, was he invisible to him or something? Because, like, that's twice now. Even slightly ahead going into the corner. That's two, like, I can't blame Bear for either of them, actually. My mind during the race was tinted though because of his ping issues, so I was thinking both times it was his fault, but on retrospect, he was in the right. I think he was fine both times. I would have put that on Flanagan more. Maybe others would disagree, because both times it is Bear coming up from behind to make it too wide into the chicane, so. If you're not wild on people making it too wide into the chicane, then you might have a different opinion. But I think it's fine going too wide as long as you pick your lane. Yeah. Thank you, Barry. We're great philosophers of this, so we have great. We think quite alike. I actually like the skin now. I wasn't really liking the skin when I made it, but I kind of like it now. Still not great, but I like how tacky and in your face it is. I just go with the green and yellow. Normally when Mooney uses these skins, he makes it mostly green and they are grey, and then he uses highlights of yellow and green. And I just figure for this, it's like, oh yeah, I accidentally flashed Bear here because I want to turn off my wipers here and I pressed my light button. So it looked like I flashed it there, and I was like, oh, I didn't mean that. It was tough, Evgeny. I got damage on lap 1 that I couldn't avoid. Car spun out in front of me on the bus stop. Collided with it, I got a lot of damage, so I was really slow for a lot of the race. I qualified 14th. I think I dropped down to P20 or P19. Finished P8 in the end because I just kept going. I didn't pit for repairs because I figured pitting for repairs would waste a lot of time because repairs can be quite lengthy in AMS2. Like, I'm 15th at this stage, like I catch up on people a lot. Like, how far? Like, I'm a solid 37 seconds off 8th place, so like I make up a lot of time. I make up a decent amount of time, it seems. My fastest lap, Evgeny, was about 3.5 seconds slower than most people's fastest lap. So, that shows how damaged I was, basically. But I figure, I'm guessing a good few of those people must have pitted for repairs or something. Because, like, to be averaging that much slower a lap is just... I don't know what the average would have been like, but like... Turtle for, yeah. That's what I just figured, like, I've had a little experience in this game with repairs, and they're long. It's like R Factor 2 and iRacing. It's not like ACCs are much quicker. So I figured this is not if this was like a 6-hour race, definitely would have repaired the car. It wasn't. Oh yeah, and then Bear lost it there. This had been like a 6-hour race, I definitely would have repaired. And I probably would have... I don't know how long I would have stayed out. Might have repaired after lap 1. I certainly would have... No, I probably would have stayed out for stint 1. Would have repaired as soon as I got to the pits though. Yeah, there were bugs, unfortunately. It was an hour race plus 1 lap. Frosty, my teammate, got just randomly disconnected. Jesus, this replay has a load of shadow bugs. Theirs was a ping issue rather than a bug. I mean, that I've seen what happened with there. I've seen that happen in AC and other sims. So yeah, see you, Barry. Well done again. I think my race is pretty uneventful after this. I'm pretty much on my own the whole time. I'm in the 153s. Who knows? Oh. I think that's a replay bug as well. I didn't notice that. Oh yeah, I thought I had my pit crew on. It only showed my pit crew, so I went into the wrong box, and then I realized, wait, there's no thing here. So I nearly stopped in the wrong box. And then I was like, where's my pit crew? And it was like, oh, my pit crew's here. I don't really know of other options for AC. If you ever wanted to give R Factor 2 a lash, then now is a brilliant time with LFM. And LFM's good for ACC as well. JustRace.net is good for AMS2. Because there's lots of groups on there that do AMS2, especially, well, my Saturday racings, but AMSUnofficial would be a really good one for AMS2 racing. Some of the guys from AMSUnofficial were here. They do AMS1 and AMS2. Oh, that was Laws getting ahead of me, and then the live track isn't showing well in this replay. Oh, that's because I fast forward, I think. But off the racing line, it's actually quite damp. It's not showing in the replay. So I am on slicks. I brake a bit. I don't get my braking right. I slightly go off onto a damp spot, and the car just doesn't stop. So that was a little more damage to the rear right. That was 100% my fault. Yeah, I finished 8th. Would you believe, Alder? That was 100% my fault, that one. I think that could have happened to... I think that would have happened to me even if I didn't have damage, like... I hadn't done any practice for the switch to slicks, so I didn't know what to expect. But after that, it was fairly... My best lap was about 3.5 seconds slower than most other people's best lap, Alder. So that's how much pace I was down. I'd say I was down at least 3 seconds, maybe 2.5 per lap. Got lapped twice. The indignity. Drew was just flying. No, I didn't. I decided not to repair. I just decided the competitor in me kicked in, and I just said, AMS2 repairs take ages. You know what, I might as well go for it and just stick it out and and see if lots of people decide to repair, then maybe I'll finish way ahead of them. Basically, that's what happened. A bunch of people quit from the race as well. Although it was still like 16 finishers, I think, so. Like, I was still like, you know, mid-pack, let's say, out of those who finished, so. It wasn't like I was like last out of the people who finished. I was quite up there. Or maybe people have maybe on like blank file. Maybe he stopped driving altogether actually and just stayed in the pit lane. I don't know how many. So I actually got, because I tipped the wall on my outlap when on slicks, I actually got a little more damage to my right rear, so. Get quickie, 1.3k dollar, what? Yeah, Barry was ahead of me. But I wasn't going to catch up to him then. Bante Podium. I hear their bloody, their website was crashing. Was this Drew overtaking me? Watch his speed difference to me, like. Look up. No, I think he had his boost on 100 as well, but like it's... I look so out of control as well. My car is just veering all over the shop. An organ sale. Yep. Podium plus the rim plus pedals for 1.3. It's a lot of money, but it's probably not too bad. How's that like? That's normally like what maybe the podium and the rim cost together without pedals. Oh, it's a DD1 actually. Oh wow. Oh, jeez, that is. Yeah, it was tough. I got damage on lap 1 that I couldn't avoid, so I was pretty slow. I also like I hadn't done much practice, so I, you know, left my boost on like default and stuff because I didn't know if it was. I figured I'd rather be slow and survive the race than risk higher boost and blow up my engine. But yeah, congrats man on the win. You're just phenomenal. But like my fastest lap was a 1:48.6 I think because of the damage. Oh, it was solid like 3 seconds slower than the rest of the field out of the guys around me who finished. So that shows like what I was basically dealing with. I decided not to repair. I figured I've had enough repairs in this game to know they take ages, so I figured it's a 1 hour race, it's not going to be worth it. It'd be worth it for like a 6 hour race, but not a 1 hour race. With promises that you'll go faster, yeah. Yeah, sure you... What, you lapped everyone barring like the P2 to 4, was it? I think you lapped P5. You lapped me twice. Yeah, my race is pretty boring after this. I'm pretty sure it's like, it's absolutely nothing happening. I'm completely on my own. 26 seconds off Barry with no chance of catching up to him. Look, I'm like averaging 3 seconds a lap slower than him. And then 40 seconds ahead. Who caught up to me? It was Evil Noodle. He pitted a second time, I think. Yeah. So when he caught up to me, because I think who did I let by? I let by Bruce and Tamanodis. Tamanodis. Because they were like a second behind me and they were within a second of each other, so I didn't want to get in their way. So that meant Evil Noodle just slatted right behind me. But like, he got by me the next lap because he was 3 seconds a lap quicker than me. Oh, what happened to you lap 1? Screw it, we'll go back to that. What? There we go. What the hell? That was weird. Really nice livery as well. I kind of was using as a little reference when I was making the one for the MoonieGT. Just a few of your lines I looked at. It's like, oh, how did you do that? End of lap 1. Yeah, there was a lot of, especially if you're making like a fancier thing, there was a lot of like different components, so kind of tough to line it up if you wanted to line things up. I'll show you what happened to me at the, this is what happened to me at the bus stop. So I go slow, and I'm like, because I see there was a mess there. There's just nothing I could do. I couldn't react in time to that. That gave me like 16 damage at the front, 14 damage on the front right suspension. I got damage, a slight damage to my right rear when I swapped onto slicks because I hadn't done a lap on slicks with the damn track, so I went off on one of the corners, but yeah, it's like I didn't practice enough, so I botched up qualifying. I underqualified and stuff, so I can blame myself for being there. It is what it is. Like, I kind of find it hard at the moment to motivate myself to practice a lot for this, because like, let's say Frosty on our team got disconnected by the game, just disconnected him, so I kind of like, I just don't want to do a load of practice for an event where I could get disconnected for no reason. And it seems like there's like at least 2 or 3 drivers per race where something weird happens to them. So oh, big spin. Rubbish! Only messing. Jesus, you fell right back. Holy crap. Jeez, you did really well then. What happened to Johnny then? Are you that much quicker than Johnny that... It was a really nice setting for a race though. I enjoyed this one. Just the right amount of rain. And also it was kind of cool. It was actually kind of... It worked out that like the track for lap 1 wasn't as wet as it would get a few laps later, so it meant lap 1 was a bit more forgiving. Because I think lap 1 could have been a lot messier if it wasn't. Wherever the fastest of the fast aliens come from, that's where he's from, Elgany. Look at that, the 3 KCSR guys. That's the fast planet is KCSR. What is it, Curb Clipper or Sim Racing? Was there a bit of team orders being given here now? Looks like there's none. I don't see any team orders, no. Certainly no team orders going on here. Multi-21 blank file, multi-21 true. I think if you weren't so far ahead in the championship, they might have tried to do a bit more you might have tried to do more tactical stuff, but this is clearly a free-for-all. From that deep in the rough, yeah, it's very impressive. He's just making it exciting for himself. Whoa, wait. Who's upside down? Who the? Who's me? That? Okay, so this guy was invisible for me, I'm guessing. What the bloody hell happened here? He is going really slow. What has happened? Has he forgotten to buy? Did he accidentally switch to slicks or something? Because it sounds like his pit limiter is still on. Who's this? This is one of your guys. Oh, I think I found out what happened to Johnny. Wait, you got no doubt. Maybe. I don't know. Is this an AMS2 thing? You're going to have to ask Johnny, did this happen to him? Because it looks like it didn't. Does he even have... No, I don't know. I don't know if the replay's bugged out or something. Yeah, or he must have been invisible, like, because maybe that's why he was already in the pits with damage. Like in the previous race, I basically drove Roy into a wall because he was invisible for me. When I saw it from his perspective afterwards, I was like, holy crap. Like, it looks so bad. That's a strong livery, yeah. Yeah. They do this nice. They know how to do all the fancy stuff in delivery. They use like the freckle stuff. I don't even know what the freckle stands for, but really like the kind of like the color gradient there. Yeah. Oh, it's past 11 o'clock. Yeah, it's a nice one, isn't it? Who's it? Is it... It's Johnny who makes you delivers, is it? Drew? Who did he... Is that it? Yeah, Johnny. Yeah, he makes it... He's very good at them. Like, I think our liveries are probably the weakest looking ones. Although I like Frosty's last week. I think my liveries are kind of the weakest ones. But I make them just purposely really green, just so they stick out. Might as well. If you're not good at making liveries, just make it a big bright colour so it sticks out. Makes this an iris. Ah, yeah. It takes me so long to do a livery. I get fussed on like really stupid small details on them as well. I spend ages trying to get something to line up right, and it's like, it doesn't even matter. Oh, what happened here? Oh. Ah, Noodle had to... kind of got loose there. But, oh, I think he decided that car in front might be going into his line. And it turned out it didn't. Yeah. You were just that slightly further behind, so you could make a better guess of where that car in front, that car was going. Because I meant to absorb. Yeah. Sometimes it's handy making a small mistake. Oh, look at this guy. Trying to cool off his tires, is it? Jesus. This is what the experts do. I love it. Why time 155? Like, it's so much slower. Yeah, I just kind of pitted early, and I think I pitted on 14, not 14. I saw your thing and it said like lap 13 to something else, so I said I'll just go lap 14 because I was in a real bad mood for the first half of the race because of how it was going and that. So I just said, screw it, I'm pitting in relatively early. Ooh, getting away with that. Unless that contact didn't really happen and it's just my replay sees it. Just a bit of connection. So, got right up to Johnny. Also, Johnny's already made his mistake by this stage. Is that me? That could be me. No, I don't think that's me. That must be Raptor. No? Who the hell is that then? It's Frosty. Oh, it's Frosty. Yeah, I'd only noticed my rear slightly going light green just before I pitted. Like, I definitely could have gone on them longer, but again, because I had been so far behind and I was struggling for pace because of the damaged car, I just figured there was no point. Like, I think I was like thinking, if it could possibly be quicker going on slicks by this stage, I'm gonna go for it. Alright, see you, Drew. Yeah. The thing is, the problem is they drive too fast in the race that you can't keep up with the KCSR guys to see their promo on their rear wing. So he pitted a lap before Johnny. Just completely outdid him. What happened to Johnny? He must have spun on that lap. That's last lap. Or did he have repairs or something, or did he put in fuel or something? I don't know. Oh no, he did spin. Ah, he was really pushing on this last lap. That's a weird one, actually. The replay isn't showing that the track is actually quite damp along there. That's actually that's a really weird way to lose it there. I don't think I've crashed like that ever there. I've crashed in this corner, but not in this way. Lada Samara came with a sticker when we bought it. Don't follow me because I'm locked. That's sound advice. Alright, I'm gonna call out that. Thank you all for watching. Well done to Drew and the Team KCSR in that, dominating as usual. Sorry if I was a bit moody for the first half of the race, but I persisted. I was a bit of a whiny. It wasn't moody, it was whiny. Probably sounded really annoying. It's not fun to watch someone who's whiny, but I was whiny. It's fun to watch someone raging, but not someone who's whining. So I'll try to remember that next time. Yeah, still have fun with it. Thanks to Jay Turn for organising the event, putting all the work he does in. Yeah, and maybe might stream Rally Thursday, depending on how I feel and other things going on in real life, if I'm busy with other stuff. Yeah, we all have those phases, yeah. Still could have kept it there. I didn't go too bad, but I also was, I knew I was whining at the time, so. Oh well, anyway. Thanks for watching, and see you soon, hopefully. Bye bye.